And hello there everyone, welcome back. I am BogMod. We are playing more of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. And I just finished crushing them all at Blade. They were in awe of my skill. But now we just continue the train ride. Past Keldic, the heart of the province, Kreitzen, to Bereahard. She was sleeping with her eyes open. For Bereahard, yada yada. Fine. Change trains here, right? Going for Legram, she'll be arriving in about 10 minutes. After her if they want to board in time. It's too bad, I was kind of hoping for a chance to poke around Bereahard. Oh yeah, it's your first time in Bereahard, isn't it? I'd be glad to show you around, should the opportunity arise. You did graciously open your home to us in Nord, after all. Whee! Train. Fancy trains, trains. So is Celine going to make her appearance now? Because remember, we saw that cat. I saw it run behind them. I'm sure that cat's going to be involved. There we are! Aha! Remember how I was talking about how Misty was curious about me saying hello to those two? And now, what do we see but this cat sneaking along to follow Emma, who's no doubt following Reen. Alright. Naval branch line. 11:30. She's sleeping away again. Wow, this forest is really dense. Stupid forest. Looks like a scene from a picture book, as though if you kept very quiet, fairies might come out to play. May not come as a surprise, there are many such legends in this region. The Lance Maiden, Leanne Sandlot, was born in Legram, but because of her preternatural strength and beauty, some believed her a changeling, she was birthed by the fairies. Really fascinating. The already is a bit less rosy. The family line of Count Sandlot came to an end when she died under mysterious circumstances. Through the line, it's hardly surprised that such tales have persisted. Changing, huh? Oh. Look at that fog. It came on so suddenly. Well, Legram is well known for its fog, among other things. Not uncommon for this time of year. It does keep the temperature cooler during the summer, though. In that case, bring on the fog! No, Lammy, you can't smash that. No, Lammy, no smashing. Lammy, no smashing. Foggy. Ah, here we are. Legram. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh. It's a pretty lake. Where's the castle? Oh, ooh, that is a fancy looking castle. The lakeside town. Oh, I love the music in this game. I know I've said that a few times, but I will keep saying it so long as it remains true. It's stunning. This is the first time I've visited Legram, but it's every bit as beautiful as I've been led to believe. A town of mist and ancient legends. I'm pleased you've taken a liking to it. Fortunately, the mist does hinder the visibility. Clear day, the surface of the lake gleams like a polished mirror. Welcome home, milady. What? How long have you been there? Interesting. I couldn't sense him coming at all. I have returned, Klaus. Your proficiency in the art of concealment has not diminished in my time away from home. Ha ha ha! On the contrary, my age has begun to get the better of me, I'm afraid. Watching grow mature is the only joy left to an old man like me. That could be taken in a creepy way, but we won't. I'm sure he sees her like a granddaughter of his own. Surely you jest. Assume that father not coming to meet us means he's currently away from Legram? I'm afraid so. He had mentioned he was unsure when he might return. I did expect that might be the case. Nonetheless, allow me to introduce you. Everyone, this is Klaus, the Arcade family steward. He fills in for my father in his absence and served as acting master for the Arcade School of Swordsmanship. The acting master? Sounds like one amazing old guy. Ha ha ha. Butler Klaus. Man, that fog and sunlight kind of gives his hair a rainbow quality almost. I trust you all had a pleasant trip, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Be the first to welcome you to Legram. Come with me, I'll escort you to the mansion. Ooh, yeah, we get to live in style. I like it. So, doesn't look like the years have really changed too much here. It's like walking into a bygone era. You can really see the influence of the animas in the region too. Just look at this stone monument. I believe this was built long before the Arcade family was entrusted with the governance of the region, which make it several hundred years old at the very least. It's a rather strange shape too. Oh, what's that? Ooh, the sword on the right looks a lot like what Laura uses for her sword. That's for the last maiden. Lance Maiden herself. The two of the Eisenritter. Made over 200 years ago as well. Today, tradition holds they were constructed to honor the achievements of Saint Sandlot. Steady, the knight kneeling on the tower right is the ancestor of the Viscount. So that's Laura's great-great-great-great-grandfather, huh? You'll need to add a few more greats, but we're about 10 generations apart. Lady Laura? Lady Laura! It's Sven! So pleased to see you back, Legram. You didn't mention you'd be returning. Oh, I'm so happy to see you again, Lady Laura. I'm glad to see you're all well. Just back for 2 or 3 days on a field study as part of my coursework at the Academy. I'm sure I'll visit more with each of you later. Oh, of course, please do. I'd love to hear all about how life at the Academy's been treating you. Aw, she seems quite popular around here. Yeah, it looks like the Viscount's family's built a good relationship with the people of the Legram. Oh, useless. Yeah, your family ain't quite the same popularity. Well, you and your brother are. It's just your dad. Oh, well. Hey, this is the Bracer Guild. See the emblem right above there? It's been pretty busy around here lately. I could use the help. It's the kitty cat. Huh? Oh, well, guess I'll look over there and test one more time just to be sure. It's a very Celtic design almost. It sounds like the Arcade school is doing some training. Yep, training hall. Throwing of steel on steel. This is the Arcade training hall indeed. I have more memories in this building than I could possibly count. But they're all being soundly defeated by my father, or Klaus. My apologies, my lady. It's pretty apparent he's not your run-of-the-mill butler. By the way he cares about, he has a master's voice. This is the Viscount Arcade's mansion. Wow, this is where Laura lives? There's nothing less from a Viscount. And built on a hill overlooking the town, too. It was originally built with the intent that it should function as a stronghold, should the need arise. Welcome to the home of the Viscount Arcade, to show you around in my father's stead. Aww. Laura's enjoying this. Ooh, fancy. I like their symbol. That bird there with the sword and the thingamajiggy. You mean I don't get a room with Laura? That's a shame. Though I'm surprised Laura will... I wonder if Laura will actually have her own room. Her from before. Wow. An incredible view. So beautiful. It's not often I take in a view this spectacular. Says that. Wow, a castle. That's beloved Graham's famous landmark. Indeed. That's Lohengrin Castle. During the War of the Lions, it served as the Lance Maiden's stronghold. A saint's castle towering on the shore of a shimmering lake. So seeing it there in all its majesty makes me want to set brush to canvas. It does seem like a scene tailor-made for painting. Plenty time for the scenery later, and now we need to pick up our list of field study tasks. Alright. Are you the one who prepared our task for us, Klaus? Actually, our duty here has been entrusted to a professional. A professional at what? Can you elaborate? Head to the Bracer Guild of the town Central Plaza. At the Master's behest, they have taken on the responsibility of preparing all of the tasks for your field study here. The Bracer Guild? There's a branch here in Legram? Indeed, it's been a small branch of the guild in town for many years. My family has a good relationship with the guild. They've done much for us in the town over the years. Oh, really? Well, whatever. Now they asked me to do anything. What are you babbling on about? Nothing much. Just think out loud. Alright. There's many tasks you can today. Please take care, everyone. Yeah, but I'm going to explore first. Oh, side-by-side rooms. Okay, neat. 3 beds. Hello, maid. Prana. I'm so pleased to see the Lady Laura's finally returned home. For a couple of days. Thank you for your care, Prana. Do hope you and your friends find some time during your visit to relax. Intention of serving you all to the best of my abilities. Made your bedding for you before it got foggy. Prepare some herbal tea. Aw, that's very nice of you. So this is her dad's room. Fancy. His main office. It's got some nice little pictures. It's got a fancy map. Hold on. So, I think the continent on the left, that big landmass on the left, that is the main continent where Erebonia is. Yeah, that seems right. Which means the Far Eastern Kingdoms are that chunk on that other kind of almost unmapped area. Okay, interesting. They don't talk much about the Eastern lands. I do wonder if I... like, whose room are these? Where's your dad? Where's your dad's room? Big old fancy dining hall. Oh, you've returned! Cause for a celebration, I'll be sure to prepare the finest of meals for you and your friends. Ben is catching some fresh fish. Excellent. Is essentially off camp school, right? If so, allow me to help you in any way I can. Oh, everyone wants to help out Laura. I wish you in the town's main plaza. I wish you the best of luck today in your academic endeavors. He has something planned for us. Yeah, I wonder. He looks forward to seeing how things go. Alright. Well, I want to check out the training hall. Ha! Yeah! One more round. Right. Feel the intensity coming from inside. Stopping in to greet everyone, but... So, of course, I'd rather not intrude. Guild first. I have a feeling... Alright, we'll do the guild first, because I have a feeling that it's going to stop us from doing much.
A cross inside a circle. Any idea what it means?
No one really knows for sure. There are a number of theories, though.
Unfortunately, the meanings of most animist symbols have been lost over time.
Alright.
This building is the Legram branch of the Bracer Guild.
Well, let's head on in and meet our mystery friend from Berehard. I've noticed it earlier with all the mist. Strange. The branches in the capital were closed due to political pressure, but this one still seems to be active. The Grand Branch continues to operate as it always has. Just trying to find out the capital's branches are no longer active. Come to think of it, we met a Bracer back when we were in Berehard for a field study. No sign of a guild branch there either. It was closed a year ago. Well, as I understand it, the pressure to close came from the Duke's household, not the Imperial government. Is that so? Well, Bracer and I are most of those well-to-do types. They're about authority, you can't bribe them with Mira, they're all about protecting civilians. Give any excuse to lean on the Bracers to get them out of the picture. That's exactly what they're going to do. Milliam, that's kind of accurate. You don't mince words, do you? Choice words coming from an intelligence division operative. Do you think you're not complicit in this? Well, it's less some more Gramps. He went barging the branch of the capital himself and started telling them what they could and couldn't do. Wow. That explains the instructor's frosty temperament toward him. Man, you guys sure know how to poke a guy where it hurts, don't you? Oh. Now there's a familiar face. Pleased to see you again, Toval. Oh. You know each other? We ran into each other once a couple months ago. Long time no see, Laura. Sounds like Sarah's keeping your nose to the grindstone, huh? Wait, so? Must be the former associate of our instructor, I'd take it. Pretty much. Bracer Toval. Toval Randoner. Hey, Bracer with the guild here in the Empire. Good to meet you, buddy. There's the guild that I've grown to love. Oh. Sorry. Oh. I swallowed and definitely went down the wrong pipe. Oh. 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 Whew, give me 1 second. Very sorry about that, everybody. Wait a minute. So was it coincidence that we ran into you in Berehard? Bingo, bongo, bango, balango. Sarah told me you were going to be there. I'm going to keep an eye out for you and step in if you ever got in a real tight spot. It's just I play it casual and not give myself away. Man, that part was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. I had no idea. Thank you so much for all your assistance back then. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to bust Macchius out without your help. You have direct assist me, but I suppose you have my thanks nonetheless. Sarah's repaid that debt in full, though, so don't worry about it. Interesting. I had no idea that you'd already met some members of my class. Incidentally, Toval, the guilds standing here in Erebonia certainly seem to have shifted over the past 2 years. No doubt. Basically, every branch here in the Empire was shut down after the government started putting pressure on us. Those found to work in a different field, like Sarah. Others transferred to branches outside the country. We all agreed to get back together if we can ever resume operations in Erebonia again. Till then, we're just trying to keep a low profile, scraping out a living for ourselves. It's a difficult life. Still, with the guild having to decrease its presence, is there more than enough work for the remaining branches? I wish. The Royal Military Police deals with a lot of stuff we'd have handled before. Your little lady's friend in particular keeps herself pretty busy. Oh, you mean Claire? Yep, she sure is a hard worker. Although there's other times she spends on work, it's no wonder she doesn't have a boyfriend. Milliam, I'm not sure you should go around sharing the details of people's private lives without their consent. Well, I find enough here to keep the lights on anyway. This branch has the Viscount's approval, so we can display our sign without getting into trouble. Well, last year the Viscount seems pretty supportive of the guild. He seems to find much of himself in the Bracer's way of life. Self-reliance, pride, and focus on helping others. He's long said that if he were free of other responsibilities, he would join the guild and work as a Bracer himself. Oh, that's very... hard to think a man who owns territory in the Empire could just up and join the Bracers. She did say if he did not have other responsibilities. The Radiant Blade Master himself as... that reminds me. What was it Cassius was called? The Divine Blade. Yeah, I wonder if... Is he on Cassius's level? Perhaps. Oh, what was... And Lo was the Blade Lord. Well, yeah, there's some titles that really give away what they're... That some people are badass with a sword. Oh, there we are. In terms of strength and standing, he's probably on par with Cassius Bright. I'll bet he'd make X rank right on the spot. I don't know. Is anyone truly on par with Cassius Bright? No, Cassius Bright? I believe he's currently a... see? Yeah. I believe he's currently a Brigadier General in the Liberalian Army, as well as the bearer of the title Divine Blade. Should expect no less from a member of the Intelligence Division. Anyhow, that's how the Viscount ended up asking me to sort out some tasks for your field study. Alright, yeah, got some tasks. Alright, what do we got? Lady Laura, doing some friendly training sessions. Okay. Kill a Crocodark. And replace some orbit lights. Alright. Seems fine. 200 cell, radius around... okay. Cover the daily activities. This is how your field studies go. Generally, yeah. Should we come back tomorrow to pick up our next set of tasks then? Yeah, more you can use your help with. Pretty short-handed here. A real monster of a backlog building up. Counting you to pave the way to Easy Street for me, okay? Will do. Alright then. Training Hawk comes to you from Klaus. Got Monster Extermination, of course. Go to the townspeople as quick as possible, too. This is so cool! Oh, Miliam, we'll make a hero out of you yet. Alright, well, let's leave that for a moment. Because we have this place to explore first. Hey, it's Laura! It's really her. She's something pretty awesome while you were gone. Oh. For the Junior Eisenritter. Fight for St. Landau. Aw, cool. Let me in. I'll be the evil villain. That's hardly even roleplay. I assume Laura must be their St. Sandlot then. If we don't even have any horses, riding your your goats doesn't work. I mean, we tried, but they just flung us off. Those poor goats. Try not to cause trouble for others. We know, we know. Julian thinks the Eisner is all about the horses, but I think the coolest part was their awesome fighting skills. Hey Laura, teach us how to win a sword fight sometime. Only if you decided that you want to make swordsmanship a lifelong pursuit. I wanted to teach you basic self-defense techniques anytime, though, if that's what you would like. Yeah, I'm going to start going to those classes again. Gotta get stronger. Alright. They gotta get good sticks for their training. That is pretty cute. And there's that fancy statue. So this is the Eisenritter statue. It's pretty impressive up close. So cool. Saint Sandra and the Eisenritter are the pride of Legram and have been ever since the War of the Lions. When I do this statue, I'm always reminded of my personal goal. My aspiration to be as skilled a warrior as my ancestor and Saint Sandlot were. Wow. You can see the ambition gleaming in her eyes. It's not surprising, everyone has their heroes after all. And her eyes praise their valor during the War of the Lions. May their souls rest in peace. Aww. Any fishing to do out here?
You've got a wharf here?
We do. A ferry makes trips between here and the opposite shore.
If you crossed the lake, you'd be in the Sutherland province, right? Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Aha! Fishing! I knew it! No. It still got me. Oh. Don't worry, everybody. I promise not to die. Probably. Got a crab.
Wow, this is a big one.
Queen crab. 110 reggie. Caught the crab.
Wow, this is a big one.
It's 2 crabs, which means that Reen now has crabs. Hurrah! Bad jokes. And the glutinous bass.
Not bad.
Which, of course, always is eating up those tasty necklaces. Oh, there's somebody over there. Ooh, the inn. Let's check out the inn. Welcome back, Lady Laura. So we're going to Syria. Question for you, though. Just what is your relationship with these men? They're all my classmates. Whew. I know you can trust in the purity of Lady Laura's heart. So wait, what's she implying? You'd be better off not knowing, Reen. Let's take this. Ooh, a refreshing pastis. Oh, recipe! Is the recipe for one of Apricose's specialties? Aww. However, stare. I take it we don't quite measure up to this girl's lofty expectations. I want to be in Laura's shoes, that's for sure. Started renting his boat out recently. Looks like Lake Ebel's spirits are feeling a bit out of sorts today. Alright, so lots of fog today. What can we... Oh, no. What can we buy here? Nothing crazy. Alright, well, I'm going to make that food first.
Well, if I must.
You must! You must!
Done. You'll enjoy this.
Ooh, the deluxe herb pasta.
All right.
That's
I'll
to make
give it a
something
try.
horrible.
Perhaps the winds are feeling
Colorless
this.
noodles.
I'll do what I can. Not bad.
Refreshing pasta soup.
I'll do what I can.
Come on, Laura, we gotta make the good stuff.
That came out rather well.
Celestial pasta soup. Handy. And we'll go talk to this guy down here next time. Thank you for watching, and we're gonna have a great time in Laura's hometown. See you soon for that.